Hello, hello. How am I here? How am I sounding tonight? Hello, hello. About that. Okay. That's good to hear. Okay, so it's been a few days since we played this last, so pick up where we left off. Last time we played, we beat Magus and went back to caveman times, so let's just keep going. We just left Chief's hut and was told that cave waifu went up here. The ruins. Riptide stink. Riptides. Oh no. Yeah, ALO caused problems. Gotta fight to live. Old man breathed but dead inside. Oof. Yeah. Didn't even notice us. Go over there. Dactyl nest. I believe there's only like 1 or 2 fights that you have to do. The rocks are called schist. Schist. And then when their top falls off, they ho ho. Exactly. What the schist? Why am I looking at that chat? Okay, there we go. I was trying to read chat through OBS for a second there, and that increases the delay. I think this is one of the ones we can get by without actually fighting. Yep. I know that all of the fights are, well, all except this one and the flying lizard that just comes at you. I know all of the others are skippable, but some of them are easier to skip than others. ho ho. Ah ho ho. This is another one of what's kind of easy to do. Careful about it. Dang it. Didn't work. That sucks. I remember playing this game for the first time, and X Strike was just so cool. It was both of them doing it together, and it was awesome. Yep, but only 2 dinos come, so we have to send someone back with the key. Keeping Frog with me. He's a good all-rounder, and extra healing will be nice. Get your first airship. Not that there's really any to look at. We can come here. Sun Keep. This is like the only thing we can go to in this entire timeline, that this time frame, other than where the story continues. Giving you the freedom of an airship, but not anywhere to go. Actually, nice tutorialization because it lets you fly around, but there's nothing you can do to get yourself in trouble. And for what's going to happen shortly, useful. Oh, shortly. Unnatural select. Ooh, it's the stronger reptiles. Just strong enough that you really can't. You basically need a full round of normal hits to kill them if you're 8 tech points is useful. After that. That. Move her in. Do a couple fights with her. Oh, I won't let me save point. Apes. One of us is a reptile. Yeah. Also, thank you for hanging out. I'll brute force it. And get under, just crawl over. Harumph. Yep, we're gonna go break some skulls. Yay! Yeah, but we're gonna go back and grab a thing. That's treasure. I'm gonna leave for a second because I'm gonna swap out a party member. I'm gonna up, go out, guys. It won't. Oof. Wanted to get some. See if it'll let. Ah, dang it. Forgive for not having AoE magical damage yet. I think they do with some of my spin, some of my dual tech, just not with this party. No, but kind of yes. I mean, the real reason is time travel shenanigans and Lavos, but all that just to get her in there so I can get her some protects. But I do think the healing is more important than Frog's raw power, given how just brutally strong Isla is. I've gotten some of my techs since gotten tech points since I last checked, so I'm gonna check now because I'm gonna. Yeah, that's right. You do, while you do get XP when you're not in the party, you don't get tech points. Slash is considered magic damage for a second there. Not only does walking make it easier to control exactly where your steps are so you don't trigger encounters, there's also some encounter zones that will not trigger if you're walking over them and only trigger if you're running. I do not remember my way through the castle here, so we will be exploring a little bit. You know, I wanted to do this. These guys aren't too hard to fight. Love the bass line in this song. Harley has learned her large heal, single target heal. Oh. Remember, lightning stun dinosaur. Even missing the guy makes him do that. Interesting. There is a method to go through this area without actually encountering all of the fights, but I don't know it. I just know that there's some treasure. Not that. I'm not so concerned about getting treasure so long as I have the levels and XP I need. Levels and gold, I mean. That treasure room, I don't think I got the helmet but I remembered it there. Fun fact, I'll be moving soon to a new place that's like 2 states away. Might even be better than a 7-Eleven. And so I will be taking a short hiatus when that happens, but then after that, I'm going to want to set up a stream tabletop game. Once I've moved and established everything, got my internet connection working, I'm going to want to stream a tabletop game, probably with some other VTubers if I can get my hands on them. Triggered the fight. I think the other one gives a save point. See if I can force Engage to join me for a game. That opened a door. That opened a door. And we got another fight because I was running. Exactly, yeah. The other one was because I was running. This fight here is actually unavoidable. Yeah, I know, Nisbel. I hear you there. Skip? No, there's no way to skip the Nisbel fight. They painted his zone pretty wide. Oh, I mashed through a translation error. It says, the great Nisbel is defeated here. It's supposed to say undefeated here. The swole dinos. Love the swole dinos. I want to get Chrono up, I want to use a weapon. But I have Volt Bite. I think this will still shock him. Relax. Sorry I'm not talking so much, it's the fights. They may be turn-based, but you still gotta focus on them. Sorry about that. Hand was cramping up a little bit. And there we go. Just hoping I have enough levels to fight Black Piranha, because that's coming up next. Button for that. Hey, I'm high enough level that a single crit can take them out now. That's good. Is a good sign. Save point. Use that now. Nice. One of these buttons will open up the floors, the other will summon monsters. And I summon the monsters. Oh, the chubby dinos? Yeah. Well, they're shocked. What do you expect? Wait a second. That's the one that fucking opens. Stupid fucking panda. That being said, I am still gonna come back here. I don't need healing, but saving would be nice. What happens if you press this one is it removes those, and then you can press this, and they fall to their death. sound's a little off and the flashing's a little bad. I mean, how dare me attack him? Just rude, right? Oh, he woke up. Ow. Rude. Your arms are vestigial. Zala. Disregard society, become Tyrannosaurus. Now the question is, does the red star fall just because it's in the air, or does it actually hear the Zala before falling? Because, spoiler alert for a 20-some-odd-year-old game, maybe even a 30-year-old game, that red star does fall. I remember this fight being so hard. Wait, no, I have to kill this fight being incredibly hard my first few times playing it. And it's still not a cakewalk, but I do think it's a bit easier. Especially after finding out that the Zala is susceptible to both chaos and hypnosis, provoking hypnosis. you've grinded properly and have the right party, you can actually take out Black Tyranno before Azala, but I'm not grinding. Missed that time. Survive. Teleports a giant rock on your bad guy. Not the exact maneuver I would use when doing a teleport attack, but once he reaches his countdown, he'll do a breath attack against the entire party, and I need to be prepped to heal up a bit afterwards. At this point, you just chip away until he lowers his defense again to do that breath attack. And hope you score enough hits to counteract that, crits to counteract that chomp heal by thing. damage this does. Ooh, oh, that's a nice amount of damage. That's a lot of damage. Counter his chomp with Ayla's Chalky Chomp. It goes zappy, zappy, bite, bite. Heal. For only having his head animated, he still looks really good. I hope we're getting close. This fight's going on a little long. I like that his roar triggers counterattacks. I don't even know if it does anything beyond just the animations, but still. There we go. Yep, and now the red star falls. Nice use of mode 7. language in this universe was actually the reptile language. Stupid lizard. The fact that Lavos landed right there as opposed to literally anywhere else on the planet tells me that the psychic pull that Azula was sending out is the reason why Lavos came crashing down. Yeah, we gotta kick his ass. There's a gate. Yes, where is this? Ooh. Era Cave. Ladder up there, but I can't reach it. An actually visible plot wall. Not exactly. We are now in what's called Antiquity in the game, which is the Ice Age slash... Yes, this is the, we're heading up to the Kingdom of Zeal, and we're about to hit... I've said the best song in the game a few times, but now we're about to hear my actual favorite song. Oh yeah, totally. So something about this right here it took me like 3 playthroughs to realize something. You have control over your party for the most part. 2 out of the 3 characters in your party, you can have whoever you want. When he says, "One among you will perish," he says that in a moment. One among you will shortly perish. Like, okay, who? The first time I played, it was like, oh, who could it be? Because, you know, you control your party. It didn't dawn on me until like the third time through that, oh, wait, you can't take Chrono out of your party. Other summons win. Dance. You're supposed to learn the process in the other city, but you can do it here. And let's see if I can handle this fight. Have more hit points than I thought they'd. I don't think there's any really meaningful consequences for losing this fight. No worries, Ben. We're fighting news. I want everyone to get tech points for this, though, so... Here we go. We beat the 6 news. The 90 tech points is the big deal. That's why I wanted this. Magic tab, a speed tab. If you come over to here, mystery of life. All begins with new and all ends with new. That is the truth. That is my belief. At least for now. Oops, hiccup. I should probably use tabs actually. Not in my party. Let's actually, let's go heal up. All you missed so far was caveman time stuff and killing a dinosaur. We went through a caveman castle full of lizards. Evil lizards. Yes, dinosaurs. Yep, we fought Swole Dino 2, and then we fought a giant T-Rex, and a lizard lady, a psychic lizard lady who would, like, teleport rocks on us, which is not how you're supposed to use teleport. You're supposed to use teleport by just teleporting portions of your target away from them. I remember the Wheel of Time series. There was an attack spell, I believe called Death Blossom, that was used by some of the characters. And what it did is it threw a teleportation portal that would snap open and close every second. And it would just throw it across the ground so people would fall through it and get chopped to pieces. Now we meet Dalton. Dalton's a dick. Now we enter Kajar. That's when we in water first. That one's fire. This is water first. Water summons wind. And wind makes fires dance. Drag rock. This is a slight mistranslation, but not a major one. The implication here is Dreamstone is the cause of magic, but it's not. It was actually the Frozen Flame, which is something that doesn't become relevant until the next game. And the game after that. Black Rock. Is that one? Oh, yeah, it's the only triple tech for the guest character. He won't respond until you do something else, then come back. You actually have to go up to the main city. Ooh, nice. I remember the interview that I read properly. This whole section here where they make you go through the little teleportations and all of that stuff just to get up to the castle is to kind of anti-incentivize coming up here, walking up to, I believe, this guy here. And then just going back down. Oh, you should read EA's writing sometimes. He is exceptionally good at writing brutality. Yes, and then you come back here. And you get a magic tab. You only get the one. Got load shields, but shields aren't actually anything that you can equip in this game. Need to sell some key. Now I can go progress with the story. While he gets a lot of flack because he focuses really hard on the rules of magic for his settings, I do think one piece of advice from Brian Sanderson is really good when it comes to developing your own magic setting, your own rules for magic. The first thing you do is you determine what magic can't do and then work back from there. The first name drop, the Chrono Trigger. Not much now. Not supposed to yet. I want to be the wind, Masa. You will be. Masa and Moon, they want to be the wind. They're muscle wizards, which are the best kind of wizards. And now we meet Shala, the most important character in the game. Not even joking, she barely has any screen time, but she is the single most important character in this entire franchise. Okay. I get that you're a gloomy kid, but still. After seeing that cutscene, you now can't leave. You're stuck. Are you? Thought you were. Oh, wait, no. You have to do something else first. Here. See Shala do this. But it doesn't work. You're supposed to learn this by talking to people, but nothing really stops you. It tells you that you talk to NPCs, they'll tell you that the pendant can be recharged by presenting it to the Mammoth machine. Now you can't leave. If you can leave, you'd be able to go to all the places and get all of like the secret doors and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, whatever, have fun. No sweat off my balls. And now the Prophet. If you don't know who the Prophet is, you got to turn in your cards because you're not paying attention. Let's hit my. You're not supposed to win this fight. I think you can, even without grinding, but not worth a try. I'm not going to waste any meaningful resources. It is super weird looking. It's the sort of thing that happens when you let Akira Toriyama go off the rails. The easiest way to actually beat this thing is to only damage it with Lucca's techs and have everyone equipped with the ruby vests from caveman times. Because then all it will end up doing is use a weak fire too, and everyone else will cut the damage in half, so you can have your healer keep up with that and only ever damage it with Lucca's fire attacks. But that's just faster. And the end result is the same anyways. Even if you beat it, all you really get differently is Dalton being like, damn, they beat my Golem, but they won't next time, and then he blasts you. Dude, Sholly, you are actually more powerful than him as a magician right now. His powers were drained not too long ago. He's only a prophet because he's from the future. And the fact that the prophet can actually remember all of this stuff is why I don't believe you've changed time at all yet. All of the time travel using portals is just completing the history that already happened. It's just history doesn't get just not all of history gets recorded properly. Ah, yes. Guinan's race in Star Trek actually has something kind of like that, but it's not exactly clear. You don't have clear memories of exactly how things were, you just have a vague sense of how things were supposed to be. Chrono Trigger, I've probably mentioned this already while streaming, but memory is fuck. But Chrono Trigger actually introduced me to one of my favorite concepts in time travel, which is Time's Bastard. Love that name, by the way, Time's Bastard. But basically what it means is, it's a variant of the time traveler's really, it's a combination of two concepts. The Time Traveler's Immunity Clause and conservation of conservation of matter. You can't... Time Traveler's immunity clause is you are... Yeah, basically a temporal vestige is probably a less meany way of saying it. But Time Traveler's immunity clause is once you've time traveled, you stop existing in time. Or rather, the cause and effect of time no longer applies to you via time travel. And then, the other half of it is the conservation of energy. The conservation of matter is something. Once you've time traveled, you've created a point in time that you cannot exist past, even with time travel. Oh wait, no, that's a treasure story. The dungeon. This is weird. Brain farting, sorry. So let's say you go back in time. You exist in the year 1000 and you go back in time to the year 600 and you change something. It's minor, but it does change the trajectory of your life eventually. You don't really remember those changes much. Speed plus 3, that is the next one. But, like, the moment your duplicate reaches the same point in time that you left, they can't exist anymore, so they phase out of time in some way. So that there will never be two copies of the same person running around after the moment in time you first left time. And that's why it's Time's Bastard. Yeah, it took me a while to get to that because of distractions and brain farting, but there we are. Have I introduced both of these new friends to my mom? I have. Haven't introduced. Safe behaving. Who are you? Isla. All this to come here just to get this teleportation spot. fun. Wait, did I already have that? Oh, no, the one I need in the forest. Damn it. I could go all around and collect the treasures that are related to the, where you open them in medieval period and then come to the modern day and open them again, but I'm not going to do that yet. I want to like it. The Wings of Time. If you get what I say. Oh wait, I should go down and buy the, since I'm in this time frame, I should go buy the jerky so I can get, why are there so many monsters in this area? Well, you kind of know why, but they still have it blocked off. Damn it. I thought the blockade would be gone by now. Okay, looks like I have to go the long way around in Caveman in the future then. That sucks. I always beat the systems. But nope. Gotta follow the rules of the game. The game doesn't really stop you from sequence breaking too much, but every once in a while. Ohayou gozaimasu. See if I can actually win it this time. Make sure I time it properly this time. Get through this and thought I'd see if I try. Didn't want to have to fight all these weak ass monsters again, but well, they're weakened now. They were kind of strong last time, but. Oh hey, I've come up with another complaint for having to pull complaints about this game. Each time frame should have a different combat theme. It's not really a valid complaint. It's not a real complaint at all. It doesn't bother me one bit, but it is something that would be nice. I'm supposed to go through. This is when the game actually tells you to go through the the cutscene that you just went through assumed you went through this at the right time as opposed to now, but the game actually doesn't direct you to do it until now, and that's why I went through the sewer. But I'm not going there yet. I don't remember my way through this dungeon. Dang it, I'm lost. Another thing I really like about this, about the way this game reuses its art assets, is that while it will use palette swaps, it won't use palette swaps in the same time zone unless it's specifically doing something with them, like when it's the caveman, when it's in the in Antiquity, when you're fighting like the two different types of genies together. Like here, Crater. You won't see another one using this body type in this time zone. Period. The only times you see palette swaps in this same time zone are the robots that are like in lore supposed to be upgrades of each other. You'll get the blue and the green imps, but that's it. They're also specifically designed to be... This is why I came all the way here, was for this damn door. Arm top, full ether, wallet. Yeah, there's always like a good in-story reason why palette swaps happen. It's not just, oh, we need a new, stronger enemy. Now this opens up here. This lets me get the treasure in Guardian Force because there's another one of those locked door treasures. Or locked boxes. Power ring. An open field lies ahead. What a sign. And now we go get the time machine. Wait, I think so. Is there a door here too? Yes, there is. Full ether, the gold stud, and a magic tab. You're going to be getting that now. Gold stud cuts MP usage by 75%. Just double check. I want her back in the party, so... Charm is how you get all of the speed tabs you need to make your characters actually fastable. There's a lot of enemies coming up that you can charm speed tabs from. Oh wow, that's what you steal when I'm out of tonics? I'm gonna run out of money. Now lightning goes from costing 8 MP to 2 MP. You know he's gonna be easier to fight than the shadows. He stands on the tip of my sword, and I spin her around and then fling her at the enemy. There's another one of those magic doors in here that I'm gonna get before we go to the actual time machine. Screw it. Fight the bugs. Who cares? I can just mash it into a fight. That was a big inhale, sorry. Oh, that was the computer that I opened us up with. Is there a different one? I'll have to come back into here. Oh no. It wanted me to turn on the cutscene again. Oops. What's happening? A different computer on this floor that I'm supposed to hack? Okay. Well, maybe I need to do this. Oops. That's what was wrong. I wasn't doing the LR like with the other password. Moving move. Elixir. Hit ring. Another. The gold earring. Which I think that's the one that increases your HP, which isn't that important. But that is. If you're sleepy, you don't need to be here. You can go to bed. You don't need to apologize. Jeez. Death Peak. Oh no, get blown off. He was programmed, and the programming just wasn't enough. But we got a magic door. Yeah. They say high on Death Peak, but in actuality, Death Peak is the shell of Lavos. Poorly explained in this version of the game, but it is better explained in later versions and the Ultimania book. I mean, Technically, it's built to be a time machine, but you can see exactly where the wings are intended to be. Going with default names again. Let's get off for a second. I know, anticlimactic, but go back. I believe there's a yeah. And the magic tab. Now we take off. Now we can go to any time frame we want. But we don't have free movement yet. We can just go through time, go to any time period we want. Can't go to the apocalypse yet. Oh, we can go to... Oh, you can go to the apocalypse. I'm sorry. You can. I brain farted. Oh, we're skipping over the current time era. The story continues here, so let's just go here. And that's the sealed cave that we came from initially. And I think this is a good... We've been going for about 2 hours. I think this is a good place to call it for the night. So yeah, I want to thank y'all for hanging out. And see you again on Tuesday for... I don't know what we'll be doing on Tuesday. Maybe drawing, maybe playing a different game. But yeah, thank you again for hanging out. Please remember to like and subscribe. And see y'all next time.